Ratama.
Eh,
Lisa le sharp.
Mzansi Petrol.
Okay. These are chickens. There's lots of chickens here. We eat chickens. Like, this is a free range chicken. You see, there's dogs. This is, yeah, where we cook. Yeah. We're getting on the road. It's a beautiful morning. The weather is a little bit cool, but temperature is going to climb up to around 30 degrees. I am in a village called Lubatleng. It's deep in Zeerust, next to a border in Botswana. So we are driving to Joburg. I'm gonna put something here. There we go. So we have 4 hours and 6 minutes. We are going to arrive at 15:36. There's 304 kilometers to be traveled. It's currently 11:30 in the morning. Today it's gonna be different because we are driving a bakkie. So it's not about speed. And this is not a review. Sort of like the reality of owning the bakkie in South Africa that nobody talks about. That's what this video will be about. I'm currently driving a Ford Wildtrak X, and I am on gravel road at the moment. You guys already know the power figures, everyone talks about that. I'm not gonna dive deep into those details, but just for your information, 154 kilowatts, 500 newton meters of torque, 10-speed auto, and yeah, that's it. So let's get down to a trip. So I've driven on this road way too many times with different cars. So there's some some animals. So I can tell you exactly how this car is unique from other cars on this specific road. This road is very uneven. You can't see it now, but I tell you, it is uncomfortable. It's very bumpy. So on a car like a Golf or a 118i, those are the cars that I've driven here most of the time, it is a very horrible experience. But as you can see, even though it's shaking, but there's donkeys. Yeah, you have to be careful. This bakkie is handling that very well. Like, first impression when I got into this bakkie, it was so comfortable. Like, I was so impressed. Like, once you are here in this cabin, you forget about the tail behind. This feels like a proper SUV. But for me, in a bakkie, I will speak about my life, and I will speak about how this bakkie would fit into my life, and who I think should buy a bakkie and who I think shouldn't buy a bakkie. So those are the things that we are going to talk about. This car talks too much. I'm just gonna cancel. They even have the same BMW voice for their personal assistant on this Ford. So I don't know what's the relationship there, but yeah. Do you guys want to hear it? Hello, Ford.
Please try again.
If you know a BMW, like if you've driven a BMW, you know that's a BMW voice. So yeah. Anyone know what's happening between Ford and BMW and personal assistant? Let me know in the comments below. So guys, in collaboration with Mzansi Petrol Heads, that's why we have this bakkie today. Thank you, Mzansi Petrol Heads. Please follow Mzansi Petrol Heads for more content regarding car reviews, car racing, especially new cars. This new electric cars, the BYDs and all of that, is on top of that game. Mzansi Petrol Head is on top of that game. So follow his channel if you wanna check out cars that are coming out, cars that are new in the market. Mzansi Petrol Head is your guy to go to. So that is his profile on YouTube. Follow Mzansi Petrol Heads. This video is a collaboration with Mzansi Petrol Heads because he's provided us with the car to do our road trip. Hopefully we get more cars, we go to more places with different cars, and yeah. So subscribe to this channel and don't miss out on more content on road trips, because there's more that's coming. There's more that's on the way. So subscribe. Okay, guys, I am not praising this car. I drove an Audi Q5 and honestly I wasn't impressed. So this channel, Glenn on Cars, we like to offer you unfiltered content, unbiased content. So far, my personal experience with this bakkie, I feel like this is a BMW of bakkies. Like the way it drives so well. The suspension, how it turns, it's just like borrowing a lot of that experience from BMW. I never thought that I would get that out of an American car. I drove a Hilux bakkie, a 2025. This is a 2025, so fair comparison. This is miles ahead. It's much miles ahead. But it was a 2.4 GD. Was it 2.4 GD6? Right? The bakkie we drove. Fuel consumption, this is slightly more, because that one was 10.3 average. As you can see, this one is 11.2. I just reset it before I left Joburg when I was coming this side, just to make sure that, you know, I get accurate numbers. I wasn't speeding, I was just averaging normal cruise speed, and this is what I got from this bakkie. This Wildtrak X has some of the crazy features that I wish my Golf had, that I wish all my cars had. Even my M340i does not have, but I know that like recent cars now, like the Polo GTIs, they have all of those features. Like the adaptive cruise control, it really works so well. You know, the lane assist in this car, as compared to other cars that I've driven, it's not aggressive. It just wants you that, you know, you're coming out of lane. Other cars will try to correct you and then scare you and all of that. This one just wants you're coming out of lane. Like even the buttons, the clicks and everything, it's just a bit soft. The seats are soft, but not as comfortable as the platinum, the one that you would get in a platinum version or variant of this. This is Wildtrak X. I drove the platinum as well to here, road trip as well. So yeah, this is not as comfortable as a platinum, but I think this is a perfect bakkie. I think I would choose for me. Yeah, because it's comfortable and it also drives well. I think platinum is slightly over-engineered. I don't know if it's because of that V6 engine that's in there, but I think this is the sweet spot. I haven't driven the Trauma yet. Is it Tremor or Trauma? Tremor. Is it Tremor? Yeah, I haven't driven that one, but I've driven the Wildtrak. This is much better than the Wildtrak in terms of how it drives, the comfort, especially off-roading. This car is so much better off-roading. So the area that we are passing, this is Burakallo, right? Yeah, this is the area where, I don't know if you guys know President Mangope. Is it Mangope, right? So there was an independent area for Botswana people. It was called Bophuthatswana. Like the Venda people had their own area. I think Zulu people had their own area during that apartheid era. But Bophuthatswana had their own independence. But it was integrated to South Africa after apartheid. So this is the area where Mangope lived. Is that like? Yeah, this is the area where President Mangope lived. The huge difference that this bakkie has made so far is when I get to places like this, I don't have to be thinking a lot that I could hit a pothole and lose a tire. So as you saw the tires of this bakkie, and it's a 4x4, so I don't have to worry about a lot of things because it's up there and the tires are good and ready. It's not like when you're driving with a TCR. You have to drive like 10 kilometers per hour. But anyway, so far so good. Like I told you, we are in a BMW We're in the BMW of bakkies. There's too many animals this side, guys. That's the huge difference that I've seen comparing this area to Venda. Yes, these are villages. The villages in Venda, we don't have as much animals as we used to do. We just have a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetation. We don't have animals anymore. We do have cows. I mean, everyone has cows. But this side, they have a lot of goats, lots of sheep. Is it sheep or sheep? They have lots of sheep. And lots of, as you can see, another set of cows. Like beautiful cows, like fresh cows. That's the difference that I've seen. And also, they still have donkeys. They have donkeys. Like as a mode of transport. I'm sure we're gonna find a donkey cart and I will show you guys. But yeah, that's the difference between this place and Venda. And then also they have tar that covers a lot of road areas. We don't have that in Venda. We still have lots of road that are just gravel roads. But so far so good in this BMW. I am enjoying myself. This car constantly reminds you that I have a good suspension, I'm comfortable, and I drive well. Because it's in rear-wheel drive mode, when you turn, you do feel some sort of, I don't know if it's LSD interfering, but I don't think this car has LSD. But yeah, you feel nice, like you would feel in the BMW. This is 100 zone and I'm going uphill. One thing that you must know about this bakkie. Sorry I'm talking too much, but I just love driving it. It's a few cars that can make me feel the way I'm feeling. So guys, we're still like 20 kilometers away from Zeerust town. So we are still in the villages. I love this song. I don't even know what it speaks about. What does this song speak about? Huh? So I feel like the song is saying, why better driver? You are hitting the car. And I'm hitting the car. What did I tell you? This is a donkey cart as a common mode of transport for transporting goods this side. That's a huge difference that I've noticed between Venda and here. I feel like this is nice, eh? My camera is failing me. Yeah, as you saw, that is very common on this side. We don't have that anymore in Venda. I'm not saying we are ahead of them. I think we are still, they get service delivery this side. We don't. So yeah, I'm enjoying this bakkie so much. I even forgot that I needed to tell you guys the reality of owning a bakkie in South Africa. This bakkie drives better than an Audi 2025 Q5, better than a Hilux. My personal experience, guys, my personal experience. So the Audi had the best suspension. Sorry to compare the two, but I'm quite impressed by this Ranger. I am quite impressed by this Ranger, like the amount of difference. It's just like how you feel when you, sorry to keep referencing a BMW. It's because they emphasize, they put effort in driving dynamics. They put effort in how well the car drives. For them, it's not just about getting from A to B. They're just right there below the Porsche. I keep saying that. So this car constantly reminds you that, you know, you are in a car that is engineered properly. Yeah, there are issues that we've noticed that people have been complaining about. The wet belts, they've been complaining about a lot of things, gearboxes, and a bunch of stories. But you know what's the good thing? Ford is listening. Ford is listening, because I've seen improvements from all these complaints. Now BMW people are impatient. Yeah, Ford is listening with all these complaints that people are making online. People complaining at dealerships. Really have to appreciate that. Not most dealerships do that, you know. But I saw even Mercedes now. They made a 2-liter C63. Now they went back to the drawing board because, yeah, that car was so beautiful. But the disappointing thing was that it had a 2-liter engine. We are in the President Lucas Mangope area. Here's another cart. Very common this side. Very common. We are now leaving Lucas Mangope's road. President Lucas Mangope's road. This road is N4. It's coming from Botswana and it's going all the way to past to Gauteng. This is N4. This is the pickup of this Ranger. Does it pick up well? Tell me what you think. This is 100 zone, so I'm gonna slow down. We are now joining the road from PK, and yeah, we are in Zeerust. It's now 12:26. They're just entering Zeerust. So we are in Zeerust. This is one of the towns or places that were captured early in the 1800s. So this was Sifatlane, right? Sifatlane back in the days. Then back before apartheid. Before the 1800s, before the migration of, you know, people coming from different parts of European countries to this country. So it was founded by a guy called Coetzee. So he rested here. That's why the name ended as Zeerust. Coetzee rests. So it started as a farm, then it was a church, and then it grew over time. And there was also some mining happening back in the days, but I don't think there's still mining happening here. Yeah, so we are in Zeerust. Zeerust is a name from the name Coetzee resting. So yeah, let me get some McD's. I love this song, guys. I love every song that I play because I play good music. So we have a drive-through here in Zeerust. And a walk-through. Is that a walk-through? Or they're just hijacking? And that car was speeding behind me. Yo, why are women driving like this these days?
She was hungry.
She was angry. Is that your excuse? Yo, again, guys, if you don't like tight spaces, parking is stressful for you, stop and go. This car is huge. Actually, bakkies are huge. So you're gonna struggle. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. What are we eating?
McFeast, medium meal.
Can we get two McFeast, medium meal and a happy meal?
Barbecue, spicy.
With normal one. Spicy and barbecue.
Medium meal.
Yeah.
With cappuccino, ice cream.
No cappuccino with with Fanta orange.
Fanta orange. And you said a happy meal also.
Wait, McFeast. So
the watermelon one.
okay, watermelon, McFeast, and Fanta orange, ne?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it. Can you please confirm
Only
the order?
two barbecue McFeast and spicy. Barbecue McFeast and spicy McFeast medium meal.
Yes.
Watermelon McFeast and Fanta orange.
Yes.
And what else?
A happy meal.
Sorry?
Happy meal.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, chicken burger, or nuggets.
Nuggets.
With a cappy or milkshake.
With the cappy.
Would you like the combo that comes with the donut, button, or cheese?
No.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay. Sauce for the nuggets, barbecue, sweet and sour.
Sweet.
Thank you,
Okay, thank you. Was I rude, guys? Apparently, I am a very rude person. Was I rude at that drive-thru? I think I was nice to that lady. Judge me in the comments. Please pay. So how much is that? How much was the Well, how much was McDonald's? You see, this is the cost, guys. This is 309. I can buy. How much is 5 kg of chicken?
Yeah, it's the drums or the wings.
Yeah, but you know we can't eat that on the road trip. But things are expensive, guys. We're leaving Zeerust with a half tank, 418 kilometer range. We have 434 kilometers that we need to cover, and we are deciding we're not gonna put any diesel. Oh, there's a police hiding. They are hiding these ones. Yeah. But yeah, our journey is starting now. Guys, how do you feel about like picking up people on the road? You see those people in December, they didn't want to take any taxis, so they actually walked up there, so that, and then there were taxi drivers patrolling everywhere, because I don't know why are we, anyway, I don't want to get into that. I don't even want to say anything, but guys, in the comment section there, people are walking away from the taxi ranks, and they come and, I mean, stop here and want to hike, but the taxi drivers came here and to stop the hiking. Like, who's fooling who? What's going on, guys? What's going on in this country? Like, what's happening? As I was saying, I really love this lane assist, so it's not aggressive. It just reminds you, like, softly, like check this out, I'm going out of lane, softly, nicely. Like, this is how it's done. Well done, Ford. Even like your premium brands are not doing this. Like proper premium brands, they're not doing this. I think Ford is listening. We have to give credit where it's due. But yeah, we are leaving Zeerust now. We just passed the mall, sorry. It's called Autumn Leaf. It's a new mall. Have you guys been there? Zeerust gang, my Zeerust gang. Have you guys been to Autumn Leaf? And then how do you find the mall? And then we are passing a truck stop. What happens here, guys, at a truck stop? Because I see, okay, there's a garage, but I don't think trucks fit in that garage. Oh, there's a garage for trucks. What happens here besides the petrol and all of that? It's called Truck In. What really happens is where people rest and shower, or what? Because I see mostly trucks going in there. It's called Truck In. Breaking the law, my apologies. Thank you, Van der Merwe. Let's go. We are starting our trip now. As I was saying, there's another reality of owning a bakkie in SA, and it's not comfortable to talk about. Bakkies, especially the popular ones, the Hilux and the Rangers, whether it's theft or hijacking, the demand for parts and vehicles makes them very, very, very attractive. These cars are in demand. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy one, but you just have to be aware of these things. You have to think about where you park. You have to think about how you move. When you're moving and driving a bakkie, you have to constantly scan your surroundings. Who's in front of you? Who's behind you? All of those things. And you have to get at least 2 trackers and insurance on top of that, because you will be very devastated. I would advise have a small phone and have a small, maybe a banking app in there to just use when you're on the go, and don't have your main account in your phone. That is my advice, because the reality is sad, is very sad in this country. Insurance, tracker, and good habits, that is not optional if you're driving this vehicle in this country. I'm not trying to instill fear. I'm trying to instill responsibility. If owning a car constantly stresses you about safety, that stress becomes part of the cost of ownership. Your car is perfect, and it wouldn't be an honest talk if we talk about ownership and we don't mention the reliability concerns. Ford has had real conversation around engine components like wet belts, and owners have raised valid concerns. What matters is not pretending the issue doesn't exist, but understanding how manufacturer responds to them. From what we're seeing, Ford has been addressing these concerns, improving designs, and supporting affected customers. That's how it should work. Problems must be acknowledged and not ignored. This thing turns very well. I'm quite impressed. Tollgate number 1. This is like $100, but we have e-tag. It's now 106. Decide, champ. Take us this side. Sorry, I was struggling to decide. This is how e-tag works, guys. We are in Rustenburg. I tried. It's now 1:12. 12 minutes past 1. We are now in Rustenburg. Also, this is something that nobody will tell you before you buy a bakkie. Size comes with stress. Towns will now feel tighter. Parking, you need to now start thinking about, are you gonna fit there? Is this the right parking? Your fuel stations as well, they feel tighter as well, and you have to think about the safe fuel stations. You know, you won't notice this stuff on Instagram, but it's what you will go through every single day when you have a bakkie. But why are people still buying a bakkie? Despite all of this, I now understand why South Africans keep buying bakkies. This thing makes you feel capable. It makes you feel ready. It doesn't matter whether the road has a potholes or it's gravel or it's in bad condition. You're always ready to just get wherever you're going on time. That's the confidence that a bakkie gives you, and that's why people are still buying a bakkie even today. Who should not buy a bakkie? Let me be honest. If you drive only in the city, and if parking stresses you out, and if fuel costs, like, diesel costs, is gonna be one of your stresses, don't buy a bakkie, please. A bakkie is not the right choice for you. Buying one just for image will punish you slowly over time, trust me. So for me, I think the bakkie or bakkies make sense for this type of people. If you travel long distance, and if you live between towns, and if you work or your lifestyle needs space, strength, and reliability, then a bakkie like this makes complete sense. My final thoughts: this drive reminded me that cars are not about opinions online. They are about how they fit into your life. The Wildtrak X isn't perfect. I don't think there's a bakkie that is perfect. But if you understand the cost, the size, and the responsibility that comes with owning a bakkie can be one of the most satisfying vehicles you can ever own in SA. We are now approaching Rustenburg. I don't know if I'm gonna make it because this guy is opening a road for me up here. It wants to kill me. Thank you. We're approaching Rustenburg. As I was saying, BMW has entered Rustenburg. So far so good. We've dropped 2 bars. Did we leave Gauteng? If we left Gauteng, we just lost 1 bar. So the range is now 285. We're in Rustenburg. We have 120 kilometers to go through. So we will definitely arrive with this range. Who is suggesting a better route? I don't know if I should trust it. But yeah, let's take a chance. I just know that it's not a freeway. What do you think we should do? Should we follow the shortcut that Waze is suggesting?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not that road that we once used.
There were too many humps, eh? Okay, we'll try the new route and see what happens. We are now in the city of Rustenburg. The city is this side. Are they ever gonna fix this road, man? Because it's been like this for years, decades actually. Over a decade. A decade. Is it decade or decade?
Decade.
Eh?
The decade.
Decade. It's been like this for over a decade. Some beautiful houses. Not so good in today's standards, but yeah, we are in Rustenburg, the most dangerous city in the world. Google it. Pietermaritzburg, Rustenburg. Hey, and the one in Eastern Cape, what's that one? I'll sleep. It's fine. Sleep, I'm sleeping. Okay, someone just did a U-turn in the middle of the road. Just as polo drivers. I don't know, man. Must we go straight, turn left? Must we then?
It says in 1 kilometer.
Not here.
Yeah.
No, your thing is not updating, my friend.
It's not updating.
This is huh?
It's not updating. How much is what? 29 or something.
We are cruising nicely. Go. We're cruising nicely. The gear change is annoying, eh? How many speed is this? 10 speed?
10.
No. Why? 10 speed. Ford, why? 10. You know, Northwest is busy. KZN is busy. Free State not so busy. Gauteng is busy. The only province that's not busy, guys, it's Limpopo. What's happening with the Limpopo government? We need to see some movement in that province. So many roads are not being maintained. You want just... Huh? It's finished. Nah? My petrol heads, this is the roads. This is the roads. You see when you're coming from Rustenburg, from that toll gate, and then this is an autobahn, my friends. This is an autobahn. This is the road. If you're gonna test your top speed, you didn't hear from me, ne? You'll get arrested, but this is the road, my friend. This is the road. Listen to the music and the road. Yo. What happened to Artist Dam? I thought it was back. What the fuck? That is scary, guys. This is scary. This is water.
So, you want me to...
At night you have excuses. No, it's during the day you can have excuses.
You don't allow me to sleep so that I can drive when you're sleeping.
I didn't stop anyway, and I'm not tired. Ciao. We are back in Joburg with the same diesel that we poured. We poured a full tank in Zeerust. We left Joburg with a full tank to Zeerust, and we put a full tank in Zeerust. And we traveled over 300 kilometers with the diesel before we decided to get on another journey or trip to come back to Joburg. So for me, according to me, one full tank, so that means the car is fuel efficient. So I'm quite impressed about the economy of this car. The full tank is around 1,550. That's what we poured in Zeerust when we arrived, and then the braking is bad. That's the thing about this car. You forget to it's a bakkie. It's huge. So we have arrived in Joburg at 2:50. So we were supposed to remember the time that I told you. Yeah, but we have arrived earlier at 2:50. So we were moving. We're here at Lion Pride. Thank you for joining us. It was a beautiful journey. We are here at Net Nachtach. What do you call it?
Niet gedacht.
Niet gedacht. Niet gedacht.
Niet gedacht.
In Cosmo City. It's busy.